All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. One thing that I notice, and I see this all the time, is that people just don't care. They really don't care. It's not that they commit a crime, it's that they just don't care about committing the crime because they literally know that there's not going to be any repercussions. I mean, think about it. They commit crimes and they upload it to social medias all the time. That doesn't make any sense. If you tell an old criminal back in the days, hey, are you going to provide evidence that you're committing a crime? They're going to tell you, you're crazy. That doesn't happen. Criminals commit crime in silence so they don't get caught. But nowadays, criminals commit crimes in the view of everyone. And they know that nothing's going to happen. There's no repercussions for what they're doing wrong. It's insane. Really, really insane. I'm going to show you this video. All right, so I feel bad for this guy. Obviously, this is coming out from New York because we all know that New York is horrible. I used to live there back in 95. I threw papers in the streets of the Bronx and all these places. I was a paper boy at 14, 15 years old, something like that. We were really poor. We needed to make some money, right? But essentially, you see this car right here. It looks like he started moving to the right. And it looks that, he hit this guy, or this guy actually is going to run into this car. But again, you know what? Obviously, there's a disagreement here. Maybe this car should have been, I don't know, the car in the middle paying a little bit of attention and backing up a little bit. Or maybe this car here on the left should have been paying attention and not throw himself to the right. Obviously, it's an accident. Obviously, somebody was not paying attention. But I want to kind of show you this right here. So as I play, obviously, you see the guy moved to the right. This guy didn't have enough time to stop or whatever, and now it's going to cause an accident. Let's check it out. All right, so because of that, again, I don't know where these kids are coming from or these people, are coming from, but because of that, and again, let me back it up here just so you guys can see. It says here, chaos as a group beat up carjacks driver after crashing into his van, obviously in the Bronx. So let's come back here full side. But again, as you can see this, now they're just going to beat him up. But the thing that kind of it kind of puts me out there is because as they're beating it up, look at this. They're hitting this guy. But you notice that people are recording, like this guy right here I'm going to show you right now. My face is kind of covering that. But one of those guys is actually recording this, right? They're recording this. It's like they don't care. Look at this guy is doing his signs right there. So they are recording this stuff. You see the guy right there recording. And again, it's just one of those things. And now they're carjacking the guy's car. It's one of those things. You see the guy here with the blue hoodie. He was recording the whole time. It's just one of those things that they don't care. They don't care. So it kind of bring me into, I guess in a way, a different conversation. Like, why is this kids or why these criminals don't care? Why do they record themselves committing crimes and not caring? Why do they post this stuff in social media and do not care? Right? It's a very interesting thing what we see it nowadays. And what is coming down to it is that we're living in a society where there is no law. We're living in a society that is lawlessness. And I remember years ago, I asked Pastor Mike from the Pastor on Call channel, and he talked about this, right? It was one of the worst things. I don't remember exactly how it was, but one of the worst things that we're going through right now is that there is no law in place, right? These people don't care. They know that they could carjack your car. They know that you could beat them up. They know that they commit horrific crimes. They know that they can record it and post it online, and nothing is going to happen to them. We see it all the time. We see people going to jail and coming out of jail because, they let them go. The law system that we have let them go. And then you hear guys arguing about that. Well, the criminal place is messed up. The criminal place, look at this, guys. This is messed up, right? This is messed up. Where a dude gets beat off for whatever happened here, right? Instead of doing what a society should do, call the police, do a police report. If somebody got hurt, obviously call medics to provide some kind of assistance to take care of them. help each other, love thy neighbor. No, no, no way. Not only they beat you up, they take your car and they record it and they think it's fun. And when you put them in jail, we let them go. And then we say, oh, poor then, poor then. They had a hard life. Let me tell you something, people. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you. Having a hard life does not give you a free pass to victimize people and harass people. It doesn't work that way. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.